The name of the beast, VICARIUS FiLii, a Latin word. A Latin word that was quoted 30 years, 25 years or so after the enslavement of the Hebrew and Israelite nation in the 1600s. VICARIUS FiLii, when added up, is the name of the beast, 666. The mark and the characteristics that the beast carries: barter, trade. The blasphemy that we have seen this beast taken, using the disciples as ISIS in comparison. And below in the description box, I had plainly left a link to the VICARIUS FiLii explaining to you how the numerology goes. I've also left a link to the 10 days that had came up missing, how they changed the calendar and put in the leap years for the false Easter gods and religion, which was from Baal and all them, where they would sacrifice, get women pregnant on Christmas, then sacrifice and kill the babies on Easter and paint blood, the baby's blood, on eggs. All of these have demonic spiritual meaning, but on the outside look like fun. In the 1400s, Pope Sixtus tried to hire astronomers to put in all of the sun gods and all this other stuff, and couldn't do it because of the separation. We see the Bible says the beast had come up 3 times. The 3rd time his wound was healed. We see they shall carry the mark of the beast, which is the characteristics. Then we have in the 1500s, in the mid-1500s, Pope Pius comes in. He almost gets there, but then he has a problem trying to get everything done because of Easter and all that. Couldn't try to put Easter in. So then he fails. So then all of a sudden, in May the 13th, 1572, Pope Gregory comes on the scene. Again with more astronomers from everywhere, especially Italy. Put all the stars and quasars and Mars all up in it. Adds in the leap years. And what are those leap years? It wasn't the 1500s. It wasn't the 1700s, the 1800s, or the 1900s. The 3 leap years that they could fit in were the 1600s and 2000. When did they go into slavery? 1619. When was the 400 years supposed to be up? 2019. Do the math. And then it breaks down all the variables of the 400 being a division of those years, those 3 leap years, so that way you don't have a day missing or 2 every 130 years. So there goes your little bit of math to put into paganism. Switch the days up from Saturday to Sunday. Throw in some of the other gods' holidays like Christmas, Easter, Ash Wednesday, all this other stuff. And only the Catholics do all that. So even if you're a Christian, you're supposed to be doing the Sabbath just like the Hebrews, just like the Israelites, just like the Jewish people do. You're supposed to carry a characteristic and a trait that is of God, not of the beast. Because what is the beast doing? He's into the wars. He's into the money. He's into the materialistic things. Speaking blasphemy against the prophets and the gospel. Speaking blasphemy against Yeshua. He's got everybody calling him Father, bowing down and kissing him. That's a no-no. These are your characteristics and your traits. These are the marks of the beast. So, I left the link below. Check it out. I gave you the timelines of the 3 times, all right, the 2 times that they failed and the 3rd time that they succeeded. So with that being said, are you going to take those characteristics of the mark of the beast? Or take the mark and the characteristics of the one true God?